Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we got a little package to open. It's our Haas Garden Club subscription. And yeah, we're gonna get right to it. Let's do it. All right, first, before we open the package here, just wanted to let y'all look at the Vigo elevated garden bed. It's looking good. It's looking good. Y'all know I got a link below if you want to check them out. I also have discount code, $10 off. The $10 off one is good for a long time. Before we get to that, so I got my basil up here. It's looking amazing. And it smells great. I got my sage. I love the combination of the two smells there. This is culinary sage, and this is lettuce leaf basil right here. And then I went on ahead and put in some stevia back here because my stevia that's over there is getting kind of crowded, and so I wanted to make sure I have me some stevia to grow and dry out and put up after the season's over. So let's get to the box. Well, it's not a box this week, so first thing we got is our booklet, and it's got a little 10% off tools discount code on the back, and it's got Maggie on the front. That's their dog named Maggie. And let's see, it's got stuff in here about flowers, and it's got another sweet potato Mama Hoss sweet potato recipe in it. It's got an interview from Fancy Girl Farms. I don't know if y'all know Fancy Girl Farms or not, but it's got an interview in here from her. Some care instructions for sunflowers. Some good information. So let's see. Oh, we got some pruners. Look at that. We got some pruners. I like those because those are good for getting in real tight spaces versus my big pruners. Let me see. I got my big pruners right here, and those are for more coarse cutting, and these right here will get in the little tight spaces. These are also Haas. Check them out. I love them. So I think that they just started carrying these compact shears by Dram. I'm gonna have to check out the price on them. I don't know the price because I got to get the prices for everything for y'all. And then right here, oh, let me get this out of here. And then we got some more Dr. Joe. This is a blooming flower bubble is what it is. So this is for flower. So I'm assuming we got some flowers in here. It's flower food, 1 tablet per 1 gallon. It's a 10, 20, 15. Okay. So that's pretty cool. I still haven't used the ones from the last one. And the reason why is because I was going to use it on the peppers and up here, but I'm waiting for the peppers to germinate. They haven't germinated yet. Let's see what we got here. Yep, flowers. So we got Impatience. We got Celosia. Oh, that's good. That's nice. Both of those. I think I could put both of those up here. Add a splash of color to the Vigo garden bed. Dwarf Zinnia. So I'm gonna start these inside the greenhouse. Bachelor button. So I started some bachelor buttons. These are the polka dot mix. I already have some of these. I started some, and I'm having the darndest time with bachelor button. Now I have some that are blooming. I'm gonna put some pictures up on the screen so you can see. But I'm thinking that they need to be grown in a cluster versus individually, like how I have them. And so that may be what I'm doing wrong with that. So I might find a spot that I can just direct seed these, and I may, you know what, I may just direct seed these dwarf zinnias too, and just kind of broadcast them in an area and see how they do in a big area. And then we got some Cosmos Sensation Mix. I think I've grown these before. I'm not sure. Uh, Autumn Beauty Sunflower. I know I'm growing these. I have some of these around the um, the umami garden, and they are growing very, very well right now. So I'm looking forward to seeing those. I may just keep these because I got a lot of sunflowers growing right now. So these may be kept in my seed collection until next spring, and I'll be growing those. Dwarf sunflowers, the sun gold dwarf. I have some growing right here. They may be just out of picture, but I will take a photo of those and put them up on the screen as well. They have not bloomed yet, so I may do the same thing with these that I am planning to do with those autumn beauties. Um, Chocolate cherry sunflower. I know I'm growing these. They're around the umami. I'm growing a lot of sunflowers this year, and these are around the umami garden already. So I am definitely gonna keep these until next year. Oh, and they got some lime orange queenie zinnias. So I saw a video. They put a video out. Hoss did this past week about their Queenie series of sunflowers, and they have like a rustic look to it. You can't really tell from this photo right here, but they're more like a pastel color than a vibrant color, and I really really like that. So what I think I'm gonna do, I'm gonna grow these this year. So I'm gonna put these over here with the growing this year group. But I'm also gonna get some more of their Queenie zinnias and make like a patch and see how they turn out. And this one right here, oh goodness, I have got to grow this one this year. It is the teddy bear sunflower. I've never seen that before, but man, it looks cool. Um, yes, I have got to grow that one this year. So all of these I'm still gonna grow. So all of these I'm gonna grow. These I'm gonna grow, but I think I'm gonna put them up here on the Vigo elevated garden bed. And these right here, I'm gonna save till next year. Sunflowers do really well as far as saving. So um, I'll be planting these in like February, March of next year. So that'll give me a good head start, and I won't have to purchase these sunflowers next year. All right, so cool box this month. We got a bunch of flowers, a bunch that I've never grown. So I've never grown um, the Queenie zinnias, and I'm gonna get some more Queenie zinnias before I plant these. And then the teddy bear sunflower, which looks so cool. Um, and the celosia, I've never grown it before, but I've heard so much about it. So I think that that would do great up here, like maybe in the back right here, across here. And then the impatience, I'm gonna have to see what the growth pattern is for the celosia. I mean, for the impatience. I've never grown impatience before, and I'm hoping that they will do well in this Georgia heat. The area that I have this bed in, as you can see, I'm getting pretty good shade right now, and it's about 3 o'clock in the afternoon. This area gets shade from about 1 o'clock on, which is much needed down here in Georgia. Um, but if they grow relatively short, I may do them up front, all the way across the front. So we'll see. We'll see on that. So, um, yeah, let's get to the price breakdown.
Looking for the perfect Father's Day gift? Grunt Style's got you covered with gear that Dad actually wants. Check out this hilarious Dad Tax shirt and hat, the Dad Defined tumbler, and the fan favorite Brisket Helps shirt. Because let's be honest, it does. Even better, every purchase supports the Grunt Style Foundation, helping veterans and service members across the country. So grab some gear for Dad and support a great cause.
All right, got my handy dandy little paper right here. So the Dr. Joe, $5.99. The Celosia, $4.99. Impatience, $3.99. Teddy Bear Sunflowers, $3.99. The Queenies are the most expensive, $5.99. Let's see, the chocolate cherry sunflower, $3.99. All the rest of them are $3.99. The Sun Gold Dwarf, the Autumn Beauty, the Cosmos, the Dwarf Zinnias, and the Bachelor Button, all $3.99. Now, all of those combined by themselves is $48.89 before taxes. Okay, that's not including the shears. Now, I think that these are new to Hoss, and they do not have them up on their website yet. And so they sent them out to the Garden Club. I'm gonna get confirmation on that, but I think that they sent them out to the Garden Club before they're ready, on their website. They did talk about these on their last video as new, something new that they were selling, and so I'm just assuming that they just aren't on the website yet. So I couldn't get the price of them from Hoss, but I found the exact same ones from Ace Hardware, and Ace Hardware sells them for $25.99. Okay, so that gives you a total of $74.88 for what came in this month's box before taxes. So $74.88 is before taxes, and the price of the box is $39.99. And so it's almost twice the amount. So you're almost paying half of what you would pay, as far as full price is concerned with this month. Last month, I think you saved $13 to $14. This month, even if they don't sell them for $25.99, if they sell them for $15.99, you're still getting the $64. So you're still getting uh like $25, savings from the box. So definitely huge savings this month. And plus, I mean, you can't have enough flowers. I'm sorry. I look, those that garden, I know that a lot of people, when they're new to gardening, they don't think about growing flowers, but you got to bring in those pollinators. You have to bring the pollinators in. And so the way to get them in, yes, you're going to get flowers on some of your fruit and vegetables, but in actuality, you want the pollinators here before your vegetables flower. So a lot of these early maturing flowers and whatnot. Granted, yes, planting them now, you're still gonna have some native pollinators on there, but you're not. They're not gonna affect your harvest, until later on. But I am a big believer in growing flowers for my garden. As y'all know, I got flowers all over the place. I got sunflowers all over the place. I got I mean, I got some flowers. I got some around my umami garden. I got 206 sunflowers. Actually, it's 205 because one of them did die. But hey, that ain't too bad for 200 and starting off with 206. And then I got some zinnias back there already. I got some more zinnias that I'm putting back there. I'm starting a wild flower area over in the Ura garden. That's getting up and going. So yeah, you got to plant the flowers. Um, and so I really, really like this month's box, and I'm really liking the celosia and the impatiens because I've never grown those two before. The teddy bear sunflower and the lime orange queenie zinnias. I'm really looking forward to those. Um, I'm gonna start those inside for sure. All of these right here, I'm going to scatter and pray. I may put some. Yeah, yeah. I got some ideas brewing. I got some ideas. Y'all know how I am with ideas. And then these sunflowers, I'm saving till next year, and they'll just go. I have some sunflowers right now that I didn't grow this year that I'm saving for next year as well. So I should get off on a good start with my sunflowers next year. But anyway, that's this month's box. I like it. I like it a lot. I like it. I like it a lot. And yeah, I'm gonna add a splash of color. I'm gonna take you guys along with me. And as always, if you want to try it out, um, easy to subscribe, easy to cancel. Okay, so I'm gonna have the links below that you can check out and see if you like it. You've seen firsthand what the last 2 months were. And I'm gonna do this every month. So every month I'm gonna show what's in it and give you a cost analysis. Last month, I kind of got mixed reviews. You know, a lot of people said, "Man, that's too expensive. It's too expensive." And I mean, things in general are just too expensive these days. You know, so the uh, the Garden Club box may not be for you, but honestly, I think for like a beginner gardener that doesn't know like what to grow each month, I think it's a really great way to get into gardening, especially if that's all that you purchase. Like, because it seems like they send you everything that you're gonna need for that particular box. Because I got the sunflowers, I got the flowers, and I got the fertilizer for it. What else do I need? Soil, you know. I mean, if you're putting them in the ground, you can just go put them in the ground, and you know they pretty much sent you everything you need. They even sent you pruners to prune, or to, if you want to do cut flowers, to cut your flowers and whatnot, so you're not ripping them and fraying them and damaging them. So yeah, it's not for everybody. It's, you know, even the seasoned grower like myself, it introduces me to new things that I haven't grown before, which is at this stage in my journey is important to me to grow some things that I never thought to grow, you know? And so I think it's really good for that. And I get to stockpile, you know, I get to try different ways of planting because I bought these three at the beginning of the year. And I mean, they're growing, but did they do well? I don't know, you know. So maybe if I grew them in a different way, now I have some more seeds, and so I can grow them in a different way and see if that turns out better. So, um, and like I said, you know, just really, really high quality seeds as well. A lot of people, well, not a lot of people, but some people were saying that the seed prices were too much. Like this one, $5.99 for 50 seeds. You know, so that's on the expensive side. And you know what? Haas mentioned it because they did talk about their Queenie series, and they said these are the most expensive ones that they have. And and they put them in a subscription box. The most expensive seeds, they put it in a subscription box. But and the celosia is $4.99. The celosia $4.99 for 50 seeds. You know, so that's a little more on the expensive side as well when you talk about seeds and flower seeds and whatnot. But I mean, if you went out and bought a bouquet of celosia, you think you're gonna buy a bouquet of celosia for $4.99? I don't think so. So 50 seeds, $4.99. It's still better than going to the big box store and buying a already, you know, potted up plant or something like that. I think you still make out better either way. So yeah, that's the breakdown. That's this month. I hope y'all like the video. I hope y'all like the information that I gave. And everything's linked below. And I'll see you in the next video.